First things first, I'ma say all the words inside my head. I'm fired up and tired of the way that things have been. Oh, ooh, the way that things have been. Oh, ooh. Second thing.
Game 1 of the NBA Finals. The Lakers delivered a 4-game sweep to become conference champions. Now, the quest is for one ultimate goal. Just 4 wins away. The first chapter begins against the Knicks. The pinnacle of the postseason. The NBA Finals is here.
We've been building to this all season. The NBA Finals. Welcome and thanks for joining us here. You take a look at the Knicks. A whole year of blood, sweat, and tears comes down to this. This is when the lights are their brightest, BA. The eyes of the whole world fixed upon you. James, a screen on Brunson. James, pass to James. And it's James with the jam.
And this game is LeBron's extensive career highlight to me. He's had plenty of big nights like this, but it never gets old. He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters. He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Now the Lakers moving it up. Here's Russell. And then Russell with the dunk.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference. And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too.
Here's Connect outside. Rebound by Sims. McBride with it. Three-pointer. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer.
And just nails the three. Way to close the quarter. Talk about lifting up a team and energizing them at the end of a quarter. A 3 at the buzzer, that'll do it.
Good scoring in this one as we conclude the first quarter. It's Los Angeles up by 8. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break.
Yeah.
An edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
So here are the 5 in New York as they start the second. They've got Jalen Brunson. Precious Achua is out there with Keita Bates-Diop.
You see the upside in a rookie like Dalton Connect. He's got a good build and dynamic offensive skill set. Some improvements around defense, and he'll be a solid addition to any lineup.
Clarkson outside. Lets it go from the wing. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. Up big because of their 3-point shooting. Just going to town from downtown tonight. We'll be right back after this word.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. They're thinking about the shot. One more time, a round of applause for the participants.
Hey everybody, it's halftime of Game 1 and a big lead right now for the Los Angeles Lakers.
And you look at the numbers, they're playing so well offensively, nice flow. Only a few wasted possessions, guys.
And if they continue on this track, they're pulling away down the stretch. Mark my words.
And looking at where the Knicks stand in this series.
Bridges finds Randall. That one is off. Excellent D there from Davis. And here are the Lakers. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Here's Jay. And he drives in. Oh, the big dunk right over Julius Randle.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism. Here's Jay. Checked by Randle. Here's Gallinari. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Los Angeles leading by 17. And a look at how the offensive... And a look at how the offensive... to Jay.
Man, looking good from the line so far this half. 100% since halftime. Come on.
Here's Brunson. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Clarkson against Reeves. Outside Brunson. Goes up at the strike. It's tipped, and they recover it. Just 5 to shoot. Goes back up. James with the rebound. James has got a 7th rebound here tonight.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Like he timed the ball with the playmaking skills. And another great assist.
Fire at the right time for this team. Stepped up big in the postseason for him. And it's Jay missing. New York has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this 4th quarter. Puts it up from 15. No luck on that one. Los Angeles leading by 22. Davis with a screen on Brunson. Here's Jay. Drives to the hoop. Randall, the pass to Brunson. Count the basket and the foul! Jay. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he'll sit. So it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. And it always takes a lot. This is the NBA Finals, Game 2. The Los Angeles Lakers come in off a critical Game 1 win and are now poised and prepared as they attempt to take a 2-0 lead against the New York Knicks. The NBA postseason coming up next. We are on the biggest stage in professional basketball, the NBA Finals. We're set for... off the tip. And here's the starting group for the New York Knicks. We've got Julius Randle, OG Anunoby out there with Josh Hart. Then there's Jalen Brunson, and it's Bridges in at the 2-guard. Randle against Davis. And it's blocked by Davis.
Gotta be careful putting up a shot around Anthony Davis.
And it's slammed in by Davis with a screen on Brunson. Jay's pass to Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Good positioning that time from AD.
And it's Jay missing.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
Oh, Davis asserts himself in the rim.
High above the rim. Not many guys can throw down output, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
Reddish misses. Right side Hart to the paint. And Randall the bucket on the assist from Hart. He's got 9.
That's simply an outstanding play, working the size mismatch right at the rim.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's Los Angeles up by 5. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
First half of this postseason contest, and it hasn't been a great game so far for the New York Knicks.
I gotta see more fight on the glass. They're in a slugfest. Winning the battle of the boards can swing this game.
But do they have the personnel to do it? I agree with you. They need to do it better, but can they?
And looking at where the Knicks stand in this series.
Have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Davis a screen. Jade pass to Davis. Alley-oop on top. Hammer it home.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders. And you know, the lead just keeps...
Davis. Vanderbilt checked in for Los Angeles. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Los Angeles.
They feel like they have an advantage inside. And so far, they've done an excellent job exploiting it. And I love the way they've been attacking the basket. They've looked to penetrate every opportunity they've had. They've done a nice job doing it. This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
So we see the Lakers taking the W here. And this win shows they have the momentum so far in the series. Will their relentless desire thrust them to a third straight victory? The scenery changes to hostile ground as they face off against the Knicks. The NBA postseason coming up next.
A 2-0 start to the finals. Things could change direction here in Game 3. 2K Sports brings you... And it's the Knicks to start us off. Now the Lakers starting group. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Jay out there with Austin Reed. And it's Hachimura in at the small forward. This team has been choosing from these players. Just one loss so far.
Yeah, they've been through the postseason thus far, arguably playing their best basketball of the season. That's what you want this time of year.
Jay, the pass to Reeves. Basket counts. Reeves has got the opening basket of the game for the Lakers.
Nice concentration for Reeves. Never loses focus despite the contact.
Great timing on their part to get it going in the postseason.
Driving in. And he makes one mistake on the slam dunk.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in.
Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Molinari, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. Vanderbilt comes in for LeBron. Bennett, he's checked in for Rudy Hachimura. And it's Russell in for Austin Reed. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones. And now...
Bridges subbed in for Miles McBride. Molinari is checked in. Another steal for him.
And for this franchise, he's tied the record for most steals in a playoff game.
His disruptive nature. It's rebounded by Anunoby.
He might have thrown himself out when he saw how much space he had from three.
Brunson outside. A three-pointer, no good.
And offensively, they've gotten stuck on the perimeter, falling in love with the jump.
LeBron is screen on Brunson. There's the drive. And a wide-open look for Hachimura. That threw off the mark. James is screen on Bridges. Floats it up for James. Behind to stop the alley-oop.
And how about the out-of-this-world athleticism? LeBron can finish just about any alley-oop with authority.
There's 21 seconds left in the first half. Bridges outside. And Hart has it in the corner. 3 seconds left. And the rejection by James. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll get right back to the action when he returns.
Howdy, folks. Game 3 here at the half, and it is a substantial deficit for the New York Knicks.
You can see their game plan. Play outside in. They just haven't gotten to the end part. And maybe they won't.
They would if I were coaching.
Seeing how things are shaking down for the Lakers. Winning the first 2 games.
James, a screen on Brunson. Floats it up for another possession. Another assist.
And to see the way he's picked apart the defense, creating for his teammates, he's been nothing short of extraordinary.
Greg, a new mark for the second most assists in a single playoff game. He is truly on a mission. And Jay gets the whistle that time. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
The good news, though, is they've...
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here.
It's Game 4 of the NBA Finals. The Lakers have simply been on a rampage, storming through the finals, and with a commanding 3-0 lead, they now have a chance to do what very few teams have even dreamed of. Can they sweep their way to the Larry O'Brien Trophy in a Game 4 against the Knicks? Which heroes will rise? The NBA playoffs start now.
It's been a very one-sided NBA Finals. It's 3-0. Could we be crowning a champion? Taking a look at the Lakers, in position to close it out tonight, sweep the series, and celebrate.
But these home fans are hoping it won't be tonight. If nothing else, get one win, extend the series, and send it back on the road.
So let's take a look at the Los Angeles Lakers starting line. It's LeBron, power forward, with AD as the center. Then it's Austin Reeves, and it's Rui Hachimura, and it's Jay in at the point. And here's Bridges. We'll bring it up to the Knicks. And here's McBride. So no points. Here's Davis. Oh, big man slam by the big man Davis.
Yeah, this is how powerful Davis is. Awesome at capitalizing with the dunk.
Clarkson with the ball. Picked up by Reddish. And he lobs it up. Oh, and now with no questions, powered it down.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk.
Screen by Bridges. Hart goes in. Pass to Bridges. Tries again. Count the basket and the foul. Jay. And so he's picked up his... setting the tone. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Give me a beat. They're thinking about the shot.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the Los Angeles Lakers.
The way they have owned the paint, not only will they win the game, they might not even sweat in the fourth quarter.
Good news is we have great AC here in the studio, so we never have to sweat.
So cool in here.
Seeing how things are shaking down for the Lakers.
And there it is! The Los Angeles Lakers have won it all!
It's been a pleasure as always, man.
They go on the road and take care of business, and now the championship is theirs.
To be on the road, to silence the crowd, winning the championship with all of it on the line. An incredible performance.
It's a bittersweet moment for the home crowd, but our full credit to the victims and the amazing job they did to never lose focus or drive. And boy, this is the moment they've been working towards.
Hats off to this team.
An incredible moment. You can see it in their faces. Forever known as NBA champions. And you can bet back home the celebration has started. Thanks for being a part of it with us all season long. It's the NBA on 2K Sports.
And now, the world champions.
Coming into the season, opinion was split on whether or not this team was ready to make a deep playoff run, but here you sit, champions. So is it fair to say that maybe you were the missing piece and that's why people had trouble pegging this team correctly because they just hadn't seen you play in the league yet?
Obviously, I'm proud about what I've accomplished this year. I've worked my entire life to be able to contribute to a winning situation in the NBA. But to say that I'm the missing piece, that sells the team short, you know. We don't win this thing without everyone improving from last year. You know, there's a whole lot of people who deserve credit for this incredible season. I'm just one of them.
But you're one of the most important ones, right?
On schedule.
I agree with you, Joe. That's not how team building works, John. Everyone plays their role, and no role is less important than the other. You know, casuals, they care about scoring, highlight reels, you know, things like that. But people who really know basketball, they know that the glue guy is just as important to the team's success as the leading scorer.
Sounds like false modesty.
Thank you.
Give me a second here.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are in the presence of greatness as newly minted champion MP joins us in the studio. MP, welcome, brother.
Thanks for having me, Jalen. I've been watching this show since I was 15. I'm a big fan, man. I'm a big fan. Happy to be here.
Oh, and we're so happy to have you, MP. Like, you are an absolute revelation on the court. Just between your basketball IQ, your dogged determination.
All right, enough, Toby. No. Y'all got to lay off my man, Toby. He brings a valuable perspective to the show. Yeah.
Valuable perspective.
Valuable nerd perspective.
And they all matter. You should know. What you play, 12 minutes in the league? No. What I'm saying is, you know, you were a valuable teammate to the, you know, the team. You called out coverages from the bench.
Yeah.
You helped everyone in practice get ready for the games.
There we
That's
go.
what matters,
There we go.
man.
I like
Not
that.
as much as playing the game.
Hey, and Jalen, you never averaged more than what? 7 points a game?
8.2.
No. Let me finish. But you brought a tenacity and an edge that helped the team maintain a competitive mindset for 48 minutes. And, you know, you can't win without everyone bringing something unique to the table.
Okay. MP,
and that's why I love this
You
show.
are a heck of a player, and you've got your squad to number 10 on my dynasty list for a reason. But I know television. I know podcasting. I know entertainment. And I let Toby shine the exactly correct amount.
Which is 2.3% per episode.
Oh, Toby.
All right, I'll let y'all do it.
MP, as someone who has won a championship myself.
Oh, what did you average? 2 minutes per game?
Oh, that's not important, Russell. You and I know, as champions, that sports, they're not won on a spreadsheet. They're won in here and in here. So I want to know from you what it's like for you in here and up here. What would you say is the single most important part of your mindset, of your approach to the game that's allowed you to reach the top of the mountain in your rookie year?
I would say sacrifice, you know? Russ, everyone in the NBA is capable of more than what they show on a game-to-game basis, right?
For sure.
But special players, they sacrifice for the team so the team can flourish, right?
Absolutely.
And, you know, you don't just sacrifice your touches, you sacrifice your body, you sacrifice your time, and sometimes, you know, you sacrifice relationships with friends and family who don't understand what it takes to be great. Because, you know, when you're accountable to a team, the last thing you want to do is shortchange anybody that you're going to war with. They deserve everything that you got, and you expect the same out of them too.
Well, that's beautifully said. This is something you won't hear me say very often, but I couldn't have said it better myself.
Oh, my man.
Because he doesn't know nothing about sacrifice.
I'll sacrifice you at the end of this show if you want.
As long as it's not Toby.
That's right.
My man.
Because I'm important.
MP, it has been an absolute joy having you in the studio. I think we can all agree one of our best guests ever. Thank you for sharing your perspective with us, brother.
Anytime, Jalen. Pleasure's all mine. Thank you, Toby. Thank you, Russ. Thank you, Jalen.
Shall we do one? Shut it,
Jalen! It's a possible slogan. Taking it down.
Good night, MP. MP sneaking up on Steph Curry as the GOAT shooter.
Man, respect to MP on winning his finals MVP. Lucky I was out there guarding you.
All the sinners crawl, so they dug your grave, and the masquerade will come calling out at the mess you made. Don't wanna let you.
At this time, let your ticket to Suncourt for the awards ceremony. Get loud for the NBA champs. Here they are, your Los Angeles Lakers, the head coach of your home team. Frank up the Marbles for the NBA champions.